Hey, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. What is going on? This is Eddie Harvey here from TradeWithEd.com. Hey guys, I want to share with you all really quickly. I want to talk about Forex support and resistance, guys. The way I use support and resistance, I did a video a couple of months ago, I believe, a few weeks ago, a couple of months ago, on my strategy for using support and resistance. But I just wanted to do another recap of support and resistance, guys, and how to use it with Forex trading. Support and resistance is powerful, and it's the simplest way, in my opinion, to trade. And it gives you it's all about starting with support and resistance because you have your zones, you have your current highest level, and then your current lowest level for you to help you decide if you're going to enter into a trade as a buy or sell. So let's just talk about it here, and let me just go over it really quickly. So I'm going to log in and look at a few pairs. This is one of the products inside of IMarketslIve, which is the Harmonic scanner. What the Harmonic scanner does, guys, is help me analyze different trades to potentially enter into highly accurate product, over 85% accuracy rate. Just looking here, this was a scalp trade uh, given off the Harmonics for GBP USD. As you can see, the entry point was here, and this is dropping down into a good take profit here. If you look here, just showing you the power of this tool. This trade is already in profit. Like this is a scalp. Uh, 17 pips. Now I don't use it for scalping. I use it for higher potential long-term trades, guys. And those, let me show you here. So I'm going to go look at GBP NZD, which we all know is, if some of you don't know, is one of the most volatile pairs, if not the most volatile pairs, meaning it has a lot of movement on it. And this trade has already began moving a little bit. The trade is activated once it ends off the end of the harmonic. And I know this is not what I'm getting into about the video, but I just want to just talking about it as I go along. So from the entry, guys, if I went here, this trade is looking at a potential. Wow, look at that. Take profit 3 is all the way down to 717 pips. So I'm absolutely going to mark this up. So I'm going to go over here to Trading View, guys, and I'm going to find GBP NZD, which I have saved over here. Where are you, GBP NZD? Okay, here's GBP NZD. All right, guys. So I'm going to show you how I use support and resistance with this. So you would look at this immediately based off this, and you can see I've done some charting on it and everything, and it was coming off made a nice move to the upside based off my analogy here. This was a while ago, and it moved up. Let's just say if we took it based off that level there, 507 pips. Now looking at it, guys, the harmonic scanner is calling it as a sell and it's moving in that way, but there is no guarantee. It might decide to keep moving to the upside, right? Or it can decide to do a trend reversal and go to the downside into a sell, and go into a bearish pattern, also known as go short, or it can continue to go long. So what I'm going to do to analyze that, all I'm going to simply do, guys, is let me clear all of this out, and I'm going to chart it. I'm going to mark it up, so just in case it does decide to do either or, I'll be prepared. So I'm going to do it with support and resistance. So what I like to start with, I'm going to start my resistance. So this is the most recent highest resistance level here. So what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm creating a resistance zone. So this is my resistance zone here. This is a box I made, 2 lines. Now I'm going to create my support zone. And I can go look at support. I can make support here. I can make support here. I can make support here. I can make support here, here. There's so many different zones I can pick for support. But what I want to do is I'm picking support based off the closest level to price. So price is up here, and these are the most current candles. So none of this is relevant to me right now. This is all great if I'm doing back testing, but I'm looking at currently marking up charts. So when I look at this, where would I enter into a resistance zone? And I can enter here, but what I want to do is I want to clear all of these candles right here, all of this in between. Okay, so I'm going to create my support zone right here. This is the closest, lowest level of support right here, in my opinion. So when you look at, I know people looking at the pips. So it's right here. That's me potentially missing out on 130 pips, and that's okay. I'm cool with that. Why? Because I'm kind of a safe trader, in my opinion. So when I look at this, if it does decide to move to the downside and I entered price once it broke this support zone, now if you look at this, the lowest level of support, it can potentially go down to, look at that, still 450 pips and going and going and going. 500 pips right there. And you saw the overall trade was 717 pips, right? So still plenty of pips for me to catch. But because the reason I don't want to get in this zone, let me find something here, see if I can. Because what this can do, right? Let me just work what I know I work with. Let me trend line. What it can do, it's here, but if I made this my support zone, it can decide to come to this level, and then guess what? From there, it can decide to shoot back up, right? It can still come to this next level right here. It can come down there, and just when I thought it was cool to enter, again, it can decide to shoot back up. Okay, now it can do it here as well, right? But based off my analysis and based off what I've been taught, I'm looking at it. This is a strong support level. As you can see right here, it tapped off this level 1, 2, 3 times. Okay, so what I'm doing now is I'm gonna create these zones. And guys, I hope I'm making sense here to you. I just want to create these zones. I got my support zone. Excuse me, I have my support zone, right? And I have my resistance zone. Okay. So what I like to do next, I have my resistance zone here, I have my support zone here, and I go from the body of the candle to the tip of the wick. So right here, body of the candle to the tip of the wick, right? And if I go look back in the past, that these two areas should be some strong zones as well. Okay. So as you can see here, just showing you all, always check for that. Was it a strong zone area in the past? And if you look here, very strong zone, a lot of resistance and support in this zone, strong zone, strong zone. Look down here, boom, right here again, strong zone, strong zone, strong zone, strong zone. If you look even back here in the past, it broke this zone and then shot down a good amount of pips, continued to drop, 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 and eventually made its way back up. Okay, so strong enough zone for me. I like it. So now what I'm gonna do, and this is just what I do, I drew the two lines to make a box. I'm now going to color in that box. So I'm doing this here. Man, starting with my drawing right now. Okay, there we go. So shade that in. Shoot that all across like that. Same thing right here. Boom, boom, boom. Like so. Okay, now I have my support and resistance zones. And what I'm waiting for to happen for me to enter into a trade, let's say it decides it wants to continue to the upside, right? Let's just say it decides to continue to the upside. What I'm going to wait for on the resistance, I'm waiting for it to break this level of resistance. Then I'm waiting for it to do a retest within this zone. That's what this box is. That's my zone. Do a retest. And then I'm waiting for the next candle after it does a retest in the zone to close above the zone. Okay, so break the zone, a candle retest in the zone, next candle, boom, close above the zone, and I'll enter in for a buy. Now for a sell, I'm waiting for the candles to come down, price to come down and break this level of support. Then I'm waiting for it to retest in this zone. And then I'm waiting for a candle to then close under that retest candle. Then boom, I'm entering into a sell. So that's how I use support and resistance. I'm going to draw an ellipse here as my zone areas. And until one of these moves happen, I will not enter into this trade. Okay? But that's how I use Forex support and resistance, guys. Fairly simple. This is what I primarily use. I do use some Fibonacci at times, but this is what I primarily use. And it's a very simple but yet very powerful trading strategy. All right, guys. So listen, I hope you all got some value from this. If you want to learn how to trade Forex, guys, want to learn how to mark up charts, how to be able to go into the markets and do things like this and analyze the charts on your own and trade, but also get access to tools to where you can enter into trades where from simply copying and pasting, but also having the legwork be done, and you just got to confirm a few simple things, and you can profit that way as well. So I profit all three ways. If you're interested in finding out how I do that, along with the platform I utilize to make that happen, and the tools and strategies and top tier education and support I get access to, simply go to tradewithed.com for more information. All right, hope you all got some value from this video, man. If you liked it, do me a favor, man, and smash that like button. And if you want to hear more from me, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Talk to you guys later. Have a great day.